We've warmed up very nicely from the chilly morning. We're in the upper 70s now at Delphi over to Lafayette here, 79 at Fowler, 81 Covington and Morocco, mid 70s though at Galveston. But boy, is that air extremely dry. We've got dew points as low as the low 30s, so the relative humidity below 20% in parts of the area, so very high evaporation. We've been losing tremendous amounts of water from lakes, ponds, and our soils for more than a week now, and we really don't see necessarily good, solid, steady soaking rains in this forecast. Really one opportunity for some rain that'll be of benefit, and I'll show you that here in a second. In the meantime, high mid-level clouds are here. This is a warm front punching in from the west. We're running in the upper 80s in northern Iowa, low 90s around Omaha, Nebraska. That's the heat coming in from the west. You can see the cooler readings on the other side of it. So as the front comes in closer, our temperature will kind of level off tonight, may even rise a degree or two late. 57, then rising to 58. Becoming partly cloudy, nothing more than a sprinkle or a very isolated shower early tomorrow morning with these lows 50s to about 60 degrees. And then it's mostly sunny to partly cloudy tomorrow. The humidity held in check. Southwest breeze in 88, so much warmer tomorrow, 85 to 90. Going to do it for highs, 87 Flora, 88 Lafayette, 89 Fowler, 90 at Covington and up to the north at Morocco. And keep in mind, again in the morning, maybe a sprinkle. Very small isolated light shower, and then maybe a very isolated light shower in the evening as well, and that's it. Hotter on Thursday though with higher humidity. It'll be windy, breezy to windy, but 90 to 94, and the heat indices on the rise. They'll be running in the low 90s to even the upper 90s. You can see those highs, 91 at Monticello, 90 Kokomo, 94 degrees at Williamsport and Attica. Then we watched that, we were talking about this yesterday, that cluster of storms on the periphery of the heat wave. We call it a ridge rider, or we call it the ring of fire. And there's some question as to exactly where this will form, if the cap will prevent it from forming, and just the timing of it all. And right now the Storm Prediction Center just has us in a marginal risk of severe weather for about the northwest half of our viewing area, for the potential of a cluster of storms to form here on the edge of the heat and potentially impact us mainly at some point Thursday night, maybe very early on Friday morning, and that would have a wind risk. So we'll go to Futurecast again. Here's tomorrow morning. There's getting into late morning and afternoon, and there's tomorrow evening. You see right here. Then we watch Thursday, just a hot day, humid as well. Watch Thursday night and a very early Friday morning. This model is painting that cluster of storms forming and coming in with some severe weather risk. Again, there's some uncertainty about it, but we'll keep an eye on it. Otherwise, look at this. Everything just goes up and around the ridge. The heat sets in, and we've got some temperatures, 90s, even pushing 100 come next week. It's 89 Saturday, Father's Day 93, 96 on Monday, 98 Tuesday, pushing 100 on Wednesday, and mid-90s Thursday, Friday.